What's going on?
Not much, guys. How's it going? Welcome to Faceplant Media.
Yeah, welcome. We're Jhana. Well, half
John,
a Jhana. Yeah,
half of Jhana. Yeah, see,
yeah.
guys. So what's going on?
Nothing
Just
much. Just
having a jam.
yeah, jamming.
He's having a jam tonight, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. So he's affected by floods up that way. Well,
No, not really. It's like, well, we've got small ones, but it's not as bad as it is up in the coast.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Fair enough. No, good.
So yeah,
Righto. So we'll get into it.
yeah, all
E-
good.
EP coming out first. What in July? Yeah.
Yeah, around about July, hopefully. That's when
Yep.
what we're aiming for.
So how many track EPs is this?
It's it'll be about 8 or 9, I think.
Yeah, right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
um,
6. So what you vocalist and guitarist, or what do we got going on here?
vocalist and guitarist and
Yep.
Basis.
bassist.
Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Nice. Well, so I gave you what's the first one you released? Crappy.
Crappy. Yeah, that's our
Yeah,
latest. Yeah.
that's cool, man. I really dug that. It's a real, as I can see behind you, a Kurt Cobain vibe. Nirvana.
Yeah.
That
Very
was
much.
that was sick. So obviously, very influenced by that sort of style.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Lot
Right,
of-
well, give us
Nice.
a little spiel. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Oh well. I'm Aden. I'm the lead singer and the guitarist. I write most of the songs. Well, so far anyway. We're
Yep.
starting to get into the like getting everyone's shit in as well. So
Yeah, right.
um, yeah. Uh, Born and raised in Mudgee, and yeah, my influences are Nirvana, Alice in Chains, and mostly just 90s stuff. So
Yeah, cool. What about yourself?
Yeah. Started on guitar pretty much. Then I started learning bass. I was learning all Red Hot Chili Peppers stuff, so I thought, oh, Flea's a sick bass, so I'll learn bass.
He's a fucking animal, eh?
Yeah, it's insane.
He's a crazy motherfucker, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so 4-piece now, is it? Because
Yeah.
I did see some videos, and it was there's only 3 of yous in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we just literally it was 3 days ago, something like that.
How long? A
We
week?
yeah, pretty much a week. We just got a new drummer.
Yeah, righto.
A new guitar.
And a new guitarist about 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
They all from like Mudgee region, or
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all from around the same. Well, pretty much all brought up around here, nearly. So
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, nice. So all right, well, if you were to tour with anybody, who would it be? Don't say Nirvana.
No,
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, yeah, right.
I'd have to go Foo Fighters as well.
That would be the top one that you want to do.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Pretty sick.
do you have like a home rehearsal studio, or do you just go somewhere?
This is it.
This is it. Yeah.
Guys, you're in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Drum kit, bass amp,
Yeah.
amps all behind everything, you know.
Just
Yeah,
scattered everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What sort of gear do you use?
I just use for mics and all that. I just use a big fuck off guitar amp.
Yeah, righto. Yep.
And then I've got a big Marshall amp.
Yep.
Just a few pedals that are scattered around the floor.
Yeah, okay. What sort of pedals are you running?
So it's back. I don't have like any particular one at the moment. There's a looper one that I've got, and it's got all this crazy kind of like effects on it. So I use that at the moment.
Multi effects.
Yeah, multi effects. Yeah,
Yeah, righto. Yep.
but
And of course,
yeah, and a chorus pedal. That's it. I've got one lonely chorus pedal. Yeah,
Yeah, right. What about you? Is it Liam? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What sort of rig you running?
Fender 500, I think. Bass
Yeah.
amp. It's pretty big. It's really good. Like, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
and I got a. I don't even think of my brand bass, but it was really nice.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
really care what I play. Like it, to me, it matters more like what you make out of the instrument than
Yeah.
actually what you're playing with. Like
Yeah, okay,
you
yeah.
could play on a crappy instrument and then make it sound good.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Good
So
enough.
I assume being a punk band, you're just rocking a 4-string, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Yeah, nice.
Or anything.
Yeah, okay. So he's all brought up, born, bred, Mudgee?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. So what do you get up to when you aren't playing in a band?
Depends. Teenage stuff, bit party
Drinking
or
beers?
yeah, yeah.
How old are you guys?
I'm about to turn 18.
20.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So real young chap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's played any live shows at all?
Not at the moment. We're trying to, but just because of like we started like right smack bang in the middle of coronavirus.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
it
So
was more
he's a fairly
built
new.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, it was pretty much during COVID. It was like just a massive build up of like just working together and trying to get at least like 10 songs written.
Yeah,
I formed the band itself. I was just going under like a pseudo name kind
Yep.
of thing.
Just solo type deal.
Yeah, and just seen the name in a book, so I was like, you know what, fucking, I'm calling myself Jhana.
So yeah, I was gonna ask where did that come from?
I was like, cause my mum's into like all the spiritual kind of
Yep.
stuff, like the crystals, the sage, and all that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yep.
Yeah. So I was just reading through one of the books, and then there was this name that caught my eye, and it was Jhana.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I read the quote. Could not remember it for the life of me at the moment, but
Yeah.
yeah, the name, so I call myself that. But yeah, so for I think about 3 months, I was Jhana by myself, and then his best mate messaged me about a drummer position.
Yep.
And so we were kind of a two-piece, but my girlfriend, she kind of plays bass and guitar and all that as well. So she was just like a fill-in for at the moment.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But then yeah, Jacob, which is the first drummer, he gave me Liam's contact, and yeah, that's how like we met, and we're kind of like the headstrong thinkers of the band at the
Yeah,
moment.
right. Yeah.
Since then, so yeah,
Yeah, nah,
that's
cool.
our origin
Yeah.
story. So
And
yeah.
then our first drummer left, and then we found another drummer.
Yep.
And he was really good. He was playing for ages, but then he just recently left, so we didn't have a drummer for a little while.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I just jammed and like, this isn't the same without drums.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, did you program drums or you just jam without drums?
Drum tracks for some of them, but
Yeah.
sometimes we just did it without.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
I myself played in metal bands and shit like that, so yeah, I kind of know where you come from.
Yeah.
All right, so the instinctive and whatever the demos, how they come about? What's the scoop on that?
I'll start with whatever.
Yep.
So that's actually goes into actually they're both actually about the same thing, but they're like
Both songs are.
yeah, both of the songs they're about the same subject.
Right.
But like you know how like in some point in times you can have different like mixed feelings about one situation and then another emotion towards the next kind of a
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yep.
yeah. So it's kind of that. Like one song is I don't give a shit about that situation anymore. Oh well, rada, you know, so whatever.
Yeah.
Hence the and then instinctive pleasure is kind of just angry version, like I just want to kick ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. So you got the non-angry and the angry version.
Yeah. So they're not the same song, but they're
Yeah, right.
on the same level. But yeah, it was about this, about something that happened. Like it was domestic violence, all this shit that happened in the family. So
Yep.
yeah, it was just about that sort of thing. So yeah, they're pretty valuable songs to me, I guess. But
Yeah, no, 100%.
yeah,
So are they going to be re-recorded on the new EP?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, sure
Yeah,
will.
no. So how many tracks is it for the new EP?
I think it's about 9. I think we've got at the moment.
Yep.
Might try and aim for 10 if
Yep.
I write in time. So
Well, it's not an EP then; it becomes a full length.
that's
it's
it.
not-
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right. So where do you go to record that
but
up there,
Um,
or would you come to like Sydney or something to come record that?
we were thinking, like at the moment, we just record through. Well, we're kind of planning on like with our recording, we're just doing our own separate parts,
Yeah.
like through our own like computers or something like that.
Just self-produced type stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I use this website called BandLab, and it's pretty easy. It's got like some cool effects and all that. Plus, I can hook my guitar up and make a nice sound. I can mix a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so that was how Crappy actually came along. So the
That was
also
my
the
next
funny,
question: is how did Crappy come along, and what's the story behind that?
yeah, I'll start on that. I'll go into it.
Yeah, sweet.
It was made in BandLab, and I got the idea from for the guitar track from another artist that was on there because it's like Facebook, but you can record music and share it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so yeah, I heard someone else's song and it dun 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 kind of thing that's in Crappy.
Yeah.
And I kind of just followed the bluesy kind of thing and invented that, and then followed the chords that were in that tab, and then eventually made the chord structure, and then I was stuck without lyrics for a fair while, so
Yeah. Okay.
they come a little bit longer. But fun fact, well, not fun fact, but yeah, fact is that on that single version, the whole song is just me, except
Right. Yeah. Okay.
yes, because
So you wrote and recorded all of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Except
I
the
just got a guy on BandLab to do it. Yeah.
So that band lab. So you just just chat to random people and just say, can you do this for me? Can you do that?
Yeah, so you can invite, collab, all that kind of stuff, and just they can help you. So
Yeah. Well.
like I was saying at the start, and I on how it that was the first song pretty much.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So that was how it came out. The way the single and everything sounds now is exactly the way it was written in BandLab. So
Well, that's
yeah,
cool.
pretty crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, the lyrics came a little bit later. It's actually about my girlfriend because it's also another thing that ties into the other 3 songs as well a little bit.
Yep.
Because yeah, she was involved with the domestic violence stuff and all that, and she ended up getting like psoriasis and all that, which is sad, and it made me feel crappy. Hence the name. So
Yeah, that's heavy.
yeah, so it's kind of like the song's just kind of like my thoughts and all that, and then the chorus is just my sympathy, But
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's another deep song, but yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, sweet. So, can you give us any insight onto what the other, what is it, probably 7 songs or whatever that's coming out?
Yeah, so oh god, I can't even think at the moment.
Do we have like title tracks or track titles and stuff like that?
From what I can think of at the moment, the only 2 that I can remember off the top of my head, actually no, 3, sorry. There's Dumping Ground.
Yep.
Turpentine,
Yep.
and Lonely Road.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah,
That's a good one. Well, they sound interesting. I'm keen as to hear them.
yeah.
Because yeah, from what I've heard so far, man, it's awesome. It's like I showed a mate this after actually, and it was he just goes, "Fuck, that's straight up Nirvana." Like,
Yes, mate. Yeah.
yeah. So like he was stoked as, and I was just like, you guys have definitely got something going on, that's for sure.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
We do a bunch of Nirvana covers as well.
Yeah.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Well, that's what else is going on. That's the ninth. That's the ninth. That is the ninth song that is going on. The EP. We're actually going to release a Nirvana cover
Right.
on the at the end of the EP. Yeah, album or EP, whatever we're going to call it.
Whatever you're gonna do, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give a name or do you want to keep it a surprise?
Might keep this one a secret.
Yeah, that's all right. Keep it a secret.
All right.
Yeah.
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 Nah, that's cool.
But yeah, super excited just for that song. I was just like, because yeah, the first time we ever played it, still not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first time we played it, we like kicked ass with it, so we just stuck with it. So I was like, yeah, we've got another spot on the album that I want to fill, and I can't think of anything to write at the moment, so I'm just gonna put a cool kick-ass cover on there, and
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
but
And I mean,
yeah, kind of why it's
everyone loves covers anyway, especially when you play live shows. Like, it's everyone gets into it and everyone has fun, like at
That's it.
shows and stuff like that. So it kind of pumps the crowd up as well.
yeah.
So you kind of try and play that in like the middle of your set, and then everyone's pumped up, so then you keep going type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. All right, boys, it's been great talking with you, and I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Same with you.
Thanks
Yeah,
for having us.
No worries at all. I'll talk to you soon, and I'm keen as fuck to hear this EP or album or whatever you're doing.
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, boys, thanks for that.
All
Thanks.
good, man.
Have a good one.
Catch
Have a
up.
good one. See you guys.
Yeah.